Hey guys, what's up? It's Lady M with Pompadour Gaming, and this is our 7th episode for MMO March, and we're going to continue with our playthrough of Neverwinter. So to catch you guys up, in case you didn't get to watching last week's the last episode for last week, I guess it was Saturday's episode, we did some random tasks. We ran around, we got this guy standing right next to me. His name is Xander. He's a magician. I think he actually is a wizard. We got him as a companion, and we took care of some kobolds that were living in the sewers. And we picked up another task from Sergeant Knox, along with the going down into the sewers to get the kobolds, in which he's asking us to go talk to Joseph Linkletters. There's an issue with his wife. She's spellplagued, and they're trying to keep her under wraps. Sergeant Knox can't do anything because of the Protector's Law, which says that they're not supposed to even be in the city. The spellplagued are supposed to be banned from the city within the walls of Neverwinter. So we were asked to go and help her because Sergeant Knox can't, and he's friends with Joseph. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go and talk to Joseph. Oh, and not quite sure what's going on. Last time I was on, these things were not on fire. So that's a new development. It's also the first time I think I've ever seen it be nighttime in this game. And I have played it late at night before, so that is a little interesting. I'm not sure if there's like a special event or something going on. I should probably pay more attention to the things that pop up on my screen on this game. Oh well. I guess we'll figure it out eventually if it's something important. This is Joseph.
Please help us! It's my wife, Dorothea. She was spell-scarred last winter. We've been hiding it so she wouldn't be sent to Helmshold, but she's been getting worse. I called on help from the wizard Rizard. He's helped her before. His medicine will change Dorothea back, but only if she's been subdued. And I cannot strike my own wife. She's in a frenzy and has locked herself upstairs. Please, can you help me?
Wait here, I'll subdue her.
Please be careful.
So Joseph Linkletter and Dorothea Knox met in Neverwinter 6 years ago in 1473 DY. A journeyman, stonemason, and architect, Dorothea came to the city at Lord Neverember's behest to help the rebuilding. She was one of the main designers of Seven Suns Marketplace and the Many Coins Bank. Joseph was a native of Neverwinter who had been born in the grim years after the Cataclysm. Recruited into the guard of Sergeant Knox, after a brush with the law, Joseph soon made a name for himself as a principled and fair man who could talk sense to even the most desperate outlaw and fought with distinction against the many arrows orcs and the Black Dagger bandits. Recently, illness has clouded the Linkletter's happiness. Dorothea's malady has kept the formerly outgoing woman in her home for months, and Joseph's increasing desperation is plain to all who know him. Oh goodness. Are you Rizard?
Perhaps you can help. I've given Dorothea some medication that will return her to her human form, but it will only work if she's calm, or at least has been subdued. Unfortunately, Joseph could never raise a hand against his dear wife, and in her current state, I fear subduing her might prove difficult, even for one of your skill.
Thanks for the warning. What the heck is wrong with her? Oh gosh. What are you? Dang, girl! What are you?
What's happening to me? have I become?
You're all
Help
right
me!
now, love.
Please help
That's
me!
what matters.
What the crap was that? Okay, so if they're spell scarred, they turn into nightmarish creature. That's good to know.
Dorothea, I was so worried.
You must calm down, Mr. Dorothea's condition is worse than I thought. The Protector's cruel law would exile her to Helmshold. But if we can get her to my hidden hospice in the Tower of Solace, I can treat her. Unfortunately, we cannot move her in the open in this state. But I know of hidden paths through the sewers that lead most of the way.
The sewers aren't always safe in the city.
True, the dead rats sometimes move through those sewers, but there's no time to wait lest Dorothea be discovered. You'll have to be her guardian. I'll give you some of my elixir. Should Dorothea become afraid, give her a dose before she begins to transform. If she changes fully, I fear you'll have to subdue her once more. It's best that Joseph does not see his beloved wife in such a state. I'll have him wait for you on the other side.
I'll get her safely to the tower.
You're all right now, love.
I can stabilize your condition, but only if you remain calm.
I feel like it's, I don't know, shady that he knows secret paths through the sewers. And I don't know. There's just something off about him. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. But he seems like a shifty customer. So back into the sewers. Every mission has you go into the sewers. Not that I'm complaining. Just I would think adventurers wouldn't have so much sewer delving. But that's just me. I wouldn't know. I'm not an adventurer. Okay, so back to the sewers. I was gonna say, where is the entrance to the sewers? Yeah, see, there was not this much debris and everything the last time I was in here. It looks like there's fires over there. I'm just very confused as to exactly what's going on. Going into the sewers. We have to make sure she doesn't go all crazy town banana pants. Because we won't have to just fight her.
Thank you for doing this. I don't want anyone to get hurt on my account.
She's a little weird looking.
But I do want to be able to see my family again.
We should get moving. Okay, so we gotta make sure she doesn't get freaked out.
Thank you.
Okay, so when she says she doesn't feel well, we have to give her the elixir, or else she gonna... Oops.
I'm all right.
Where'd you go? Oh gosh, she's just gonna go. Get out in front of her. If she's just going, she doesn't even care. Well, you need to, like, just chill. Good grief.
I feel much better.
You would feel better if you didn't just walk wherever you felt like before me. I'm the one who's supposed to be protecting you, and you just, if I'm not there, you're just going. And of course, you put all these things for me to, like, want to stop and get. I feel like they just wanted to transform and attack me. It's just... Okay. Get back to her. Give her her medicine.
I'm all right.
I feel like at this point, they were just wanting her to have freaked out a bunch. Oh, okay, are we done? Did I miss any goods? I don't think I did. Okay, good. Hopefully, no more freakouts. No more anything like that. She'll be chill. We'll get her to
Look who's here.
Oh.
Should we kill you in front of your little wife, Joseph?
Oh, crap.
Keep away from my...
Oh, gosh, she is terrifying. Alright, well. Why are there bandits?
Those bandits picked the wrong time to get their revenge. Thank you for dealing with them, but there are more up ahead, and I don't think we'll be able to move Dorothea. The tower is nearby. We must get Rizard and bring him back swiftly. It's Dorothea's only chance.
Let's hurry. Why? Dang it! Ah! Caught myself on fire. Pay attention where I'm walking. Why would there be cutthroats around the tower where he's supposed to be working? They're right up there. I mean, this just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Why they would be here, but... Just gonna have a little look around. I don't think there's anything of use up in here, but you never know. It is an adventure RPG kind of game, and they put stuff randomly. Well, not so much this game. This game doesn't really have where you're searching around for stuff. A lot of the time, it's pretty straightforward. where you're traveling. Ooh. Alright. Correction. Got a treasure chest over here with a giant spider. Ugh. Dang it! I think mine broke. I didn't get another one. Oh well. Alright, now to get Razad.
I heard fighting below and feared the worst. I only hope poor Dorothea is undamaged. Let us go to her at once.
Agreed. Come on. Run! I wish there was a sprint option for this character. That's the one thing I wish I had. Don't run into the fire again.
There we go. You should feel better now. I'm sorry this happened, but at least these brigands will no longer disturb my work. Thank you for bringing Dorothea to me. I already have a room prepared for her where we will make her as comfortable as possible. Now, if you will excuse me, I really must get Dorothea to the tower so we can begin her treatment.
Of course.
Come, Dorothea. Let's see you to your room.
Okay, some new bracers. So we got our bracers, and I think we're just supposed to go back to Sergeant Knox. Is this the way you go? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Need a refresher on your controller buttons? Press the little whatever button to see the button assignments. I'm good. I think I remember most of them. I really want to know why the city looks like it's on fire. Because it was all nice and sunny, and I'm going to have to go back through and check all my other videos, but I'm fairly certain every other time we've been in this area, it has not been nighttime. I have not seen it be nighttime, ever. So, to me, that's a little weird. Fires. A lot of the other places have been on fire, but this place was never on fire. I always thought it needed to look worse because of the fact that there was supposedly just a siege on it, and it always looked beautiful and immaculate, but it never looked bad before.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Troubled times complete.
I feared it was something like this. I'm glad Dorothy is getting helped. Something about all this just feels wrong. I'm going to follow up on this Razad character.
The Wizard's Folly.
I want to know more about that Razad character who helped Dorothy Linklater. Rumor that someone matching his description was seen talking to Twallow the Bright, the city's preeminent wizards. Go to Twallow's home and talk to him there. He may be able to tell us more about Razad.
Okay. See? He thinks he's suspicious too. And then trouble at the Broken Crown.
Some time back, a lusted pirate, Traven Blackdagger, built a fortress north of Neverwinter and made it the heart of his own bandit kingdom. His Blackdagger bandits are disrupting Neverwinter's vital trade routes. A secretive group known as the Harpers is offered to help Neverwinter put an end to Traven Blackdagger's schemes. I don't know much about the Harpers, but I'm not going to turn down any offers of help. I'd like you to work with them. The Harpers already have agents in place. Look for a man called Seven Toes near the Broken Crown Tavern south of Blackdagger Keep.
Okay. So we're gonna go speak to Twallow? I think it was Twallow. And see if he knows anything about this suspicious Razad character, which I said seems suspicious. And from the get-go, pretty much. We'll see if he's on the level or not. I'm gonna say not, just considering they're having us follow up on him, so. I don't think... Why am I speaking to you?
I'm always looking for ancient relics to study.
Oh, am I just really gonna have to go around and talk to all these people? Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, quest journal. Quest options. Set quest path. There we go. We don't want to do any of those boring ones. We want to get to the good ones. Oh, but and we also need to... Heck yeah, 79. Alright, sweet. So I have all of the best gear on. So, where does this guy live? Does he live in a nice part of town? Is this a new part of town that I get to find? Do I get to travel to a new area? Oh, I think I do! Sweet, I wonder what this area is going to be. So, all it says is Wizard's Folly. It doesn't tell me if it has a specific name or anything. Since the loading screen still shows Protector's Enclave, I'm assuming it's just another part of Protector's Enclave that you can't get to in the regular part of the area, which is kind of lame. I was hoping for another area. We've only been to 2 other areas so far. We've been to the Black Lake District and then the Tower District. So I was hoping for maybe another one, but oh well. I'm interested. Oh, maybe it is. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Books can only teach you so much.
Alright, Xander, are you talking to me? Oh, dead people? People running? Oh, what are you? What in the heck? Okay. Well, this seems like, bad news. Okay, so these look like, I guess, kind of like what Dorothea looked like. Maybe? I mean, she didn't look this bad. I'm not sure what that's meant to do. Okay, people are hiding, obviously, because these things are very scary looking. Why are they here now? Does this have something to do with Razad? If so, I was correct in thinking he is a shady customer. So I'm assuming this is the home of Tualo. I don't even remember exactly what he said. He said he was working with him. He fit the description of a man who was seen talking to Tualo. Don't really know anything about Tualo, so hopefully we can get some more information as to exactly what's happening, because these things shouldn't be in the city, and they are, which is no bueno. No bueno. And I'm...
You wish my aid? A wise choice.
Okay. Don't have an Arcana kit. Don't think I have a Dungeoneer. Oh, I do. Sweet. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Yes. I do not have a religion one. Okay, did our invocation. So let's see. Got more of these baddies up here. What is this? Origins of the Foul Spawn. The burned remnants of a page from a book reads, as if humanoid flesh itself is corrupted by contact with the maddening reality of the far realm. How quickly this transformation takes place is unclear, but it seems to be influenced by the physical well-being of the subject, and interestingly, one's strength of will, sense of self, and grasp on reality. For this reason, I caution most practitioners of the mystic arts to avoid contact with the far realm. It takes a remarkably healthy and centered wizard to peer into that abyss and come away unchanged. And then it looked like it was going to say literally, but it got cut off. So these are foul spawn, obviously, which is caused from... Ooh, this doesn't look very good.
Who's there? Don't think monster, you're here. You help my master.
Oh, hello.
Oh, thank Ogmar for sending help. I'm Lucian Pancrates, Master Tualo's apprentice. Master Tualo was working on a ritual when a portal opened and those foulspawn began pouring out. He sealed the door, but many had already escaped and more were coming. We need to close that portal. I can remove the magic seal holding the door shut, but you'll have to go in and destroy the summoning crystals that power the portal.
I'm ready, Lucian. Remove the seal. Am I really ready? Okay. Oh gosh. Whew. I wasn't panicked or anything. Despite the savage injuries done to the body, this is clearly the remains of Tualo the Bright. Mercifully, he is clearly dead. Examine the scene. A strange book lies next to the body. Though in bad shape, you can make out the book's title, Transmorphications of the Spellplagued. It appears to be a book Tualo was working from when he died. Take the book. Looks like you were kind of messing around with some stuff you weren't supposed to be. So I we're gonna go talk to Lucian.
You did it! You closed the portal!
Mm-hmm.
Alas, it was too late for Master Tuolo. But how could this have happened? Let me see the ritual book. Strange. The ritual in this book is wrong somehow. It's supposed to grant insight into the spell plague, but instead, it opens a portal into the nightmarish far realm. We're all lucky to be alive. Master Tuolo was lent this book by his friend Rizard just this afternoon. This must have been some horrible mistake, mustn't it?
I'm not sure, Lucian. Yeah, I don't think so. Yes! New longbow! Are you much better? Oh yes, much better than my other one. Okay, so clearly Rizad is working on trying to get portals to the Far Realm opened. I'm assuming that this probably wasn't the only one he was trying to get open. Or maybe this was like a test run for him to see if he could get it open. Either way, it's really crappy to do that to somebody who you're supposed to be friends with. Ugh. This is... I feel like this is going to be complicated. It's going to open a whole new chapter and things. If these things are going to be running around the town. Check the lore tab from your journal when you encounter a new boss. The battle tactics section sometimes provides important combat strategies. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going back to Sergeant Knox, and hopefully he has some more information on what I should be doing. Maybe that's why it's all rough looking, because this stuff's going on. Alright, let's go up, up, up. Is their moon falling apart? That's kind of what it looks like.
Protector's Enclave needs your
The
help.
Wizard's Folly complete.
This is bad. If the apprentice's memory is correct, then Razad must have given that book with a booby-trapped ritual to Tuolo right after you left Linklatter's house. Could have just been a mistake. The timing is too convenient. My gut says something's wrong.
Complete. Spell burst.
What we found out about Razad may just be a coincidence, but my gut says otherwise. Linklater needs to know. He's out in a part of the city called the Beggar's Nest, hunting down another dead rat swarm. Find him, tell him what you've learned. By your mate's tears, I hope I'm wrong. Those two have suffered enough.
Okay. So. No. Okay. So. Spell burst was something that, from what I understand, if I'm remembering correctly the lore, that is something that happened during the Cataclysm, which brought on the spell plague. If I'm remembering correctly, I think that's what I was told. I don't know a ton about the lore from Dungeons and Dragons. We really just started playing it
My magic.
only a couple months before we had our daughter in
If
December.
the book that killed Tuolo did come from Rizard, then we'll have to get to the truth of this and get Dorothea away from Rizard. We may be in luck, though. We're close to the Tower of Solace, and I saw Rizard in the courtyard nearby. Let's go confront him.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, look, he's right there. Looking smug as ever.
Ah, I wondered when I would see you two. I understand you found the trap I laid for Tualo. Unfortunately, your revelation has come too late. You see, the ritual has already begun. The portals are opening, the sacrifices are gathered, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Not on my watch. Great, so... Oh dang, all these people like just fell over and died. Oh, those little guys move so quickly. Kind of creepy looking. Just waddle around. They're so quick. I don't understand. I need better blades, I think. Because now my bow and arrow is up to like level 79, I think, and my... What the heck? That thing was growing. Massive. It is so nice to have some other help. I have not even been paying attention, although I don't think I have any of these kits except for maybe a dungeoneering kit. I think I may have some of the nature kits as well, but not many, so I'm not overly concerned about getting any of the extra stuff along the way. I also don't think there really has been any... Oh, what's going on? Ooh, that doesn't look good at all. Yeah, that looked really bad. Oh, great. So... everything's gone up in like blue fire. Oh, and you can hear people screaming and stuff. Get out through the sewers. So I'm guessing what we saw blow up was the Tower of Solace, where his wife Dorothea was. So it says escape through the sewers. Okay, so
We're safe from the spell burst down here, but these sewers are the last hideout of the dead rats. I need to get to the Tower of Solace to look for Dorothea, but the Weirats will kill these people for certain if we don't clear a path to the surface.
Then we have some work to do, Joseph. Alright. Let's get some were-rats. Anything up here? Nope. Alright. So, were-rats aren't too bad. I'm down with fighting some were-rats. Oh, I killed 50 lycanthropes. There are a lot of different kinds of were-creatures. In the Dungeons and Dragons universe, there are were-rats, there are werewolves, there are, I believe, were-bears. All kinds of different ones. Am I injured? No. Okay. Are you... So it looks like there are going to be some people down here that we can help rescue. So I'll have to be on the lookout of that. And I did have a danger pack. Well, kit. Although I really don't know what these daisies are good for. Don't step on that. If one of them steps on there and gets me hit with something to cause me an injury, I'm gonna be real upset. Little tiny quarters. Did you drop any money anywhere? Nope. Not sure exactly what Xander does. Oh. Okay, so now it's the big guy. Okay, why was the big guy so easy to take down? Seemed almost too easy. Right, don't step on the little plates. Dang it! There was treasure in there. Darn it. That's why you always keep a supply of dungeoneering kits. And thievery kits. And just all of them. All of the kits.
I see daylight ahead. Follow me.
Okay. I will follow you. How did you see daylight? We are still very much in the sewers.
We got these people out, but Rizard's spellburst must have killed hundreds, including my poor Dorothea. I won't let him get away with this. I'm going to call in my favorites with Sergeant Knox. We're going to storm whatever is left of the Tower of Solace, and I'm going to kill Rizard for what he's done.
I'll be there, Joseph. Rizard must pay. Dang. Man, that's really sad. Yeah, I was wondering how he thought his wife had lived, because she was supposed to be in the tower, and the tower kind of looked like it was exploding. So I didn't want to say anything, but you know, most people don't live through that kind of stuff, so sad but true. Alright, so it looks like we're probably gonna have to go back and talk to Sergeant Knox. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Sergeant Knox about the spell burst. That's now happening.
Protectors Enclave needs your help.
Spell burst complete.
So the spell burst from here. Torn Protectors. Should have seen this coming. I'd say you're lucky to be alive. You've got a real talent for surviving against the odds. That should come in handy when we go after Razan.
Yep. Oh, cool. Alright. So, I had to send him for training, which I'm not entirely sure how to do. I assume it'll let me know whenever he comes back from training, but my appearance did change. I know before I was saying whenever I was equipping my new stuff, it wasn't showing that my character's appearance had changed at all, but whenever I did equip that new helm, it was a hood, it does look like it changed it, so that's cool. But, alright guys, so this is where we're going to end it. Make sure that if you like this video and you like the content that you've seen thus far, that you subscribe to our channel. Please click the like button, give us a big thumbs up, and make sure you ring the bell to enable notifications so that whenever we put up a new video, it sends you a little notification so you can watch it. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye!